So our team was working to reach out to each of our manufacturing partners that we buy storage equipment from. We asked them a few different questions to establish a baseline that we put into a storage comparison document that'll make it easier for our customers to look at the storage options that we offer and that are available in the market more broadly and compare them to each other on a semi-level playing field.
Fantastic. Well, let's take a look at it.
Yeah. So what we decided to do here is look primarily at the options that we have within our product catalog. So we focused on the Generac Power Cell system, the Enphase InCharge system, the SMA Sunny Boy storage paired with either the LG Energy Solutions Resu 10H battery or the BYD battery box solution. And then finally, from our product catalog, we also have the LG Energy Solutions plus StorEdge Energy Hub as a point of comparison. So we lined each of those options up, and we also tried to grab data from the Tesla Powerwall as well to compare our options to other options that are available out on the market.
So I'm noticing right off the bat SGIP. Let's talk a little bit about that. What's that?
The SGIP is the self-generation incentive program that California established a couple of years ago to encourage both residential and now some commercial storage installation to support various renewable energy portfolio goals. The SGIP program is a California, essentially like a rebate that folks who install solar energy systems in line with the program requirements can take advantage of.
And so those numbers that we have there, how do they get there?
Sure, yeah. So how did we get the numbers? We got the numbers from SGIP testing data. So one of the aspects of the SGIP testing program is that they've established a verified equipment list for equipment that they put through their own series of tests to understand how it's going to perform kind of under expected conditions, right? So the tests kind of spell out the standards by which the products are tested, and the results of the test spell out the overall verified SGIP energy storage capacity, the SGIP verified system rated capacity for AC output, and then the SGIP verified system duration at the max AC output.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the story that these numbers tell us is how much energy is going to be accessible when you're using a battery inverter combination to support home energy storage. And then of that accessible energy, how quickly can that energy be discharged for a customer who's needing to use that power at its maximum output for a certain duration? And so, yeah, that final number is the duration. How long does the system take to discharge the battery to the full capacity to no capacity?
Gotcha. Now, one thing that I'm noticing is that we have some products that are going to be coming out soon that aren't on this list.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the residential storage product landscape is one that's changing very, very quickly.
Like the solar industry?
And just like the solar industry, yeah, we're going to have to expand the solar coaster moniker to include storage, solar and storage coaster. You know, we even just this week found out from one of our main manufacturing partners that due to broader shortages within their bill of material and product components, there's a global shortage that's affecting one of those components that's going to affect their ability to get us some of our orders on time as expected. And, you know, what we might see is that, we find that folks are in a situation where they're going to be forced essentially to switch to a different battery in order to support previous home energy storage sales that they've had customers sign for.
Oh, that could cause a headache.
Yeah, it's not fun in some cases to kind of be close to the bleeding edge here. And so the end result of that is that, what was already true about this document is especially true right now. We're going to be looking at this as a living document that needs regular updates. So we'll be adding additional options as they become available. You may see options disappear from the list as, those are no longer available from within our inventory or more broadly within the market. So it'll be important for anybody who's wanting to stay on top of what's happening in the residential home energy storage market, from a product perspective, to check in on this document frequently and come back and check out the updates that we make, as we're trying to make sure that our customer base is as well informed as possible about what's going on in this part of the market. What folks will find is that there are different performance characteristics for each of these options. And that combined with the feature sets, I should say, that are specific to each of these product lines, is really going to help guide our customers in finding the energy storage solution, both battery and inverter combination, that's right for them, for their sales teams, and for their customers.
Sure. Is there anything else you want to point out?
I think what I would add is just that if folks are curious about where these numbers came from, how other options that are not listed here compare to the options that we do have listed here, a lot of the information can be found on the SGIP website as well. If you go to the SGIP incentive program or the self-generation incentive program, the SGIP page, there's a verified equipment list, and there's a few different options. There are integrated systems that are listed separately from paired systems. And then again, you have separate listings for each of the battery and inverter options that are available on the market. So there's lots of great data there for folks who are interested in doing a wider comparison with maybe some of the products that we don't offer, to understand and identify what's going to be best for their customers.
So just real quick, for an integrated system, that's something like Generac or Ensemble, that the inverter and the batteries are made by the same manufacturer?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Right now on this list, the integrated solutions that we're showing are Generac, as you said, the power cell options, and then the Enphase InCharge system that's going to be part of the Ensemble broader solution set, are both of the solutions that we offer that come from a single manufacturer. On the list is also Tesla, and Tesla is arguably also going to be an integrated system as well.